Alright guys, I'm going to give you a little rundown of the Planet Eclipse split compact gear bag. Picked it up a couple months ago and have been using it for a while now. And I just thought I'd let you guys see, how much storage there is and how much stuff you can actually put in it. It's pretty substantial. So, just going to give you a little overview of what it looks like. I don't have it zipped up right now because I just got done putting all my stuff in it. And I'm getting ready for Living Legends, so this is kind of a checklist for me too. So I guess the main thing that you guys know about it is that it splits in half like this. And a lot of people complain saying that, well, I have to take the top off in order to get to the bottom. Well, no you don't. You just don't have to zip it all the way. So I have it zipped. I always leave this back one zipped. Just because that's how I do it. So, and this one is where I keep all my clothing and pads and stuff. So I got my pads right here. I got one jersey. I got my camo undershirt, thigh pants, elbow pads, and my shoes. I always keep them in plastic in case it gets super muddy out or something. And then you can take this. Oops, gotta unbuckle it, I guess. Zip it all the way off. And I really like that feature because when I get done playing, I put all of my dirty gear in here, and then I unzip it and I take it right to my washing machine. And I don't have to try to track stuff through the house. There's another pocket on top here. And in here, I always have an extra pair of socks that are dry, just in case it gets muddy. And some garbage bags for when it's raining and super muddy out. And you don't want to make a huge mess. So, I guess there's the top half of that shit. We'll throw that over there. And then, this is the bottom half. A lot of people think that this is, because it has compact in the name, that it's not very big. Well, it holds all my gear. Plenty of it too. So, up here, you got these little pockets. I got a couple rolls of tape in there. Just for tape. In this pocket, I have an extra buckle. I stepped on one and broke it, and Planet Eclipse sent me like 3 of them, so keep those in here. This you can put whatever, I don't know. I don't really have anything to put in there, so I just put my UWL flag in there that I won, so. Alright, so then this part. This is my marker case. If you play pump, it's kind of difficult to find marker bags that fit your gun, so. This is a 15.5 or 6-inch laptop sleeve, and it works awesomely. Holds my pump perfectly in there if it's a full block. I'm sure it'll fit mid blocks and half blocks just as well. And then in this front part, I have my 12-inch barrel, I think it is. My 12-inch freak barrel fits perfectly in there too. It's like this thing was made for this gun. It's unreal. And then I play a lot of mod stock, so then I just spin this, shove it back in there. That sits on top of my next item that we're going to go over, I guess, which would be, well, I'll go to the mast first. Since I'm going to Living Legends, I'm bringing both my E-flexes, and they fit just right in there. And I do note that I put these on top. The wheels are on that side of the bag, so that way when it's standing up, I don't have all the pressure of all this gear on top of my masks. So I put them up there so they don't get deformed and shit. And then next to the side of this, I got my stock class, my PB Mafia harness. And then in this pocket, well, there's a couple pockets. I don't know if you can see these. These side pockets, which I'm sure you've seen in other reviews. I just got some string to hang up our banner and some lens cleaner. And then the one next to that, barrel slocks. Socks, not slocks. In these, if you have a GOG enemy, you can take the barrel off them and they will fit perfectly in this slot too. So I've done that before. Puts it right in the slot and it fits like a glove. So that's pretty awesome. And then this is my, I don't know, I've had this for like the longest time. It's got, this is just my everything bag. It's got gloves, rags, my head wrap, dump pouch, my 45-45 hopper with V-neck, 13 3K, and just random lube and stuff. On the sides here, I got Allen keys, and then I got screwdrivers and a switchblade. In this back part, I got freak inserts and baby powder for when you don't want to chafe. And then over on this side, I got my Replay XD and some other tape, electrical tape, thread sealer, whatever. And then the bottom, I have my gun stand that I made. It's freaking sweet because it fits right in between the two, the luggage handles. Got these two rods running right down the center of it, and this fits perfectly in there, so that's pretty awesome. And then over here, I guess, is your barrel compartment. And I got just a couple freak fronts. I got a 16 and a 14-inch rain front, and then a bunch of swabs and stuff you can put in there. Anything that's long will go in there. So that's pretty much it. The interesting, cool stuff, I guess. On this side, you got this zipper up here, which I don't know what you'd put in here. I don't know, maybe like a bunch of condoms or something. I don't know. It's a really flat pocket and it doesn't expand at all. So maybe put some dollar bills in there and go in the strip club later. And then I got, well, you can put your ID card and stuff in there. And then, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess the one thing that people like, well, this too, for dragging it on the field, is this thing, I guess. I don't know, I've used it one time. Straps come out, make a backpack. And then this folds down to the bottom like that and just sits there, but it's super heavy on your back and it's not balanced very well. Not very comfortable. So, I don't know. I used it like once because there's snow on the ground. And that is pretty much all I have for this video of this bag. It's awesome. It's pretty durable. I guess I have paint all over the side of it. Another thing I don't like is, for whatever reason, like, I must leave it split open all the time, but like this thing, it bows down. It should be taller, like right here, but it always like sinks down and it makes it difficult to zip up sometimes. But other than that, yeah, I mean, if you didn't have this thing in here, which I don't know, I always have it. It's like my parts bag. It's got all tools and shit in it, so I always have it with me. If I didn't have that in there, you could fit a lot more stuff, like, I don't know, like 8 more tanks. And I have taken I've taken like my 77 in it too. I could fit that in here if I move stuff around, but. So yeah, that's the bag. Thanks for watching.